Um, I don't even really know where to begin with this one. Hey, what's up all you amazing people? It's May. I am back. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video because I have some tea to spill. I just wanted to check in with you guys for the most part, and I also wanted to update you on what's going on with my life and just kind of vent and rant a little bit about the situation that I'm in right now. Before I get too far into this video, I'd like to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. I don't even really know where to begin with this one. It all just seems so surreal and so, what's the word? Just like aggravating, it's frustrating what is going on right now. So for the sake of confidentiality, I will not be naming any names in this video, but I will be explaining in pretty good detail what's going on. So I have been talking to this one person for maybe a month. I'll say he and I have been talking for a month, and there are, like with most people, there's emotional baggage. There's baggage we carry with us that usually follows us into the next relationship, next whatever connection we are going into. And I understand that because I have my own baggage, my own emotional baggage, my own past history, whatever you want to call it. The person that I had been talking to for the month, he has a baby mama. And I understand that, you know, there's a lot of emotions and a lot of different levels of needs when their partner is tied to them because of a child. Like, I understand that. So, you know, I get that. You know, I get that there's strings attached, and I was accepting of that. What I am not accepting of is having her come at me in harassing ways, because that's just not okay. You know, we're all adults. We should behave like adults. So to give more context, the guy that I had been talking to had warned me in advance, saying, hey, just to let you know, she might find out what your number is and she might message you. So in advance, he blocked her number on my phone, and so I just figured that was that. And I figured, you know, if she texts me, it's not gonna matter because I blocked her. However, my laptop is not synced up to my phone contacts, so I did receive a couple of texts from her that went through my laptop. And the first text message was just civil. It was just kind of plain. But the second text message that I received from her was, to put it bluntly, just creepy. She mentioned the street that I live on, and then she asked if she was trying to confirm that I lived on that street. And I just don't know. I don't know. So up until that point, I had been just ignoring what she had been saying to me. I was like, you know, it's just, I understand there's a lot of emotions, and, you know, she just gotta get it out, and then it'll stop. But that was just kind of like a button pusher, if you will. I was not okay with that, and I responded back. I was civil. I wasn't cussing her out. I wasn't calling her names. I was just stating how I felt about the whole situation. And so I was like, I was just saying, like, I don't appreciate that you're texting me like this. And her response was basically telling me that I was harassing her for texting back to the messages that she sent me. So, I don't know. She's claiming that I have called her multiple times, that I keep texting her, and that's not true. Like, I have the text messages, and you will see on my phone records there are no calls outgoing to her phone number. So I just have very mixed emotions about this entire thing, because I mean, it's stressful in the fact that, I don't feel safe even in my own home, which is uncomfortable, for obvious reasons. Like, my home should be somewhere where I feel safe and protected, and I feel like I could get violated in just ways. Like, she got my number, she found my Facebook, I realized that I'm putting myself out there on social media. I understand that if you really tried, you could probably find me like that. And I don't have a problem against her finding me on Facebook, on Instagram, on whatever. What my thing is that I don't have my phone number out on public records, because that's just not safe. So, I was informed that she used to work for the police department, and I'm assuming that she just used connections and got my number that way, which is kind of messed up, if I'm being honest and stating my opinion. But I'm gonna get all crying and weepy and stuff, so I apologize. But it reminds me of like high school shenanigans where, like, she's been threatening to come to my work and I guess make a scene of some sorts. Maybe try to get me fired. And so I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt by saying, like, well, she has a kid with him, so I understand that there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of, like I said earlier, there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of different things that go into raising a kid, even if you guys aren't, like, romantically involved anymore. It's just that, he and I met, we didn't meet at like a coffee shop, or like, it's not like I came in the middle of something and then just like wedged myself in and pushed her out. I met him off a dating app, and he disclosed to me that he was on multiple dating apps. So and I'm aware that she's seen some of my YouTube videos before. I'm aware that she's looked at my Facebook and called me fat and ugly and a stupid Asian. And it's just like, as much as it hurts, it's also just like, I feel sorry for her, because to be in that mindset is just difficult. So, I didn't really have like a point to this video. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I just needed to vent and, you know, let you guys know that I'm still here. Even though I have been saying that I'm going to start uploading once a month, I know it hasn't happened. Work has been busy. I've been getting sick with a cold, and now this. So I apologize to you guys that I've not been consistent like I have said I wanted to be. It's just my mental health, my emotional health has to come first. That's all I really have for you guys today. I appreciate each and every one of you that are supporting me, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.